Welcome back to Queen. It's just Kiera.
It's Raven.
And Helena. If I change my voice, I won't sound bad.
Now you sound nasally.
You sound...
Well, I just got over COVID.
Now you sound country.
Oh, God. Hello.
Why do you... First of all, you already cut your accent off anyway.
Yes.
Hi.
Just use your accent. If they get it, they get it. If they don't,
right.
they don't.
Just turn your accent on.
Hi.
Stop trying to sound like a carrot.
Keep going.
Do your New Yorker voice.
Yeah, that's a good accent on you, too.
Mm-hmm. You've been around them long enough. I can't.
Carry on.
Helena, stop it. Anyway, how are y'all?
Good.
I can't take her serious.
I can't take you serious.
I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
No, it's a short show.
It's a short
just
question.
Move.
It's a short question.
Okay.
What celebrity do you think you would be instant friends with if you ever met them?
Cardi.
I was gonna say Cardi because she's just down to earth.
I used to think Rihanna first, but then I don't know. She can be a little snobbish.
She is. She gives me those vibes.
I like Rihanna.
I like her, but I
love
don't.
her, but
think,
as a friend, she can be a little snobbish.
I think she's gonna be selective.
Yeah.
If she like you, she'll be nice to you. But if she don't,
And then if you do something, she'll be like, you don't do that.
I relate to her. We're both Pisces.
well, it makes sense then.
How dare you? I don't know. Dang. There are a lot of celebrity people I like.
You know who else I think would be fun? Even though she weird as hell, but she fun. Doja Cat.
I like Doja.
I like her. She really weird, but she seemed like she friendly.
I don't know. The South African in her don't make me like her.
You're prejudiced.
Wow.
Very much so.
Wow. I don't. Yeah, y'all can have that. I don't know. I would have to think too long on that. Some actresses. Regina King. I think me and her would be.
Yeah.
I would like her. I like her.
The younger Regina.
Yeah,
Scary movie.
Yes. That's when I think
that's
of her.
Hall. Is that Regina Hall or Regina King?
Regina Hall.
That's
I always
Regina
confuse
Hall.
them.
That's
Yeah.
Hall?
Regina Hall, yeah, I could do her. I could be friends with her. Even though she's 50 years old, she looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I could do Cardi. I could do Megan. Megan's fun.
Mm-hmm. Until she tell me to drive the boat, I'm like, girl, I'm old.
Right. After that, I'll get annoyed when she starts smelling like this. I'm already annoyed.
She got an underbite.
She smelled all her teeth.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
I'm already
yeah.
annoyed by this.
She
Like,
just...
hey, girl.
I can't.
No.
Now I'm gonna be so conscious. Do I smell like that?
You don't show all your teeth when you smile.
Well,
Stop doing it.
I don't think I can. I think my lips are too big to show all my
I'm
teeth.
sorry. I'm like, I'm going to go.
So you judge people who show... No, I ain't gonna lie. You right. It's weird when people show the top and the bottom. Already. But you just annoyed because of how she smiled. Why you make it seem like she got an underbite?
My fat ass have to wear clothes because she's naked. No.
She seemed fun. I would say she seems fun.
Right.
At the club. I'll meet you at the club, sis.
What? She's not like extra like that. I feel like she like when she's doing what she got to do like Megan. I think she's being Megan.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I mean, Cardi is a character herself.
But yeah, but it's just it flows.
Mm-hmm.
She don't rehearse it.
I can see that. Yeah, I can't even think of no men right now either that
I hate all of them. None.
Cat
Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's hilarious. He's my favorite comedian, but I don't know if we could be friends. I don't know.
I would rather be friends with Kevin Hart than Cat Williams.
I hate him.
He tries too hard for me.
Yeah,
his life just seems rehearsed.
He gets under my
animated.
skin. When he first came out, he was funny. Now he's trying too hard.
Yeah, it's like one of those kids in school that doesn't really have friends, so they try to be something else to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, you gotta make me laugh so I can hang out with you. And no, just sometimes just be fucking boring and corny and let's vibe. Like, I don't have to laugh every time I'm with you, and that's how it feels with him. You have to laugh around him just so you can be able to stand him.
You right. The only time I've ever seen him be serious besides like if he was doing a scene that was serious, was when he did that interview on the Red Table Talk with Will Smith. That was when I seen him be serious. He cracked a few jokes then, but you could tell he wasn't trying to be funny. Like he was just like talking. So I see what you mean.
You know what friend of ours has his personality?
Who?
Shalon.
Yes.
And I'd be like,
she
girl,
talked like him.
She does. She it's like she picked up Kevin Hart's personality. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, she talks just like him. Even the part, like she be like,
She'd
girl.
be like, girl, oh my God, pineapples. and I'd be like, ma'am, why?
Literally, that's how she
It's 11 p.m. Tone it down like a couple notches. I'm already past my bedtime.
Girl, my food still ain't hit yet.
And she talked just like that. Last time I spoke to her, she was like, first of all, I'm mad at you. You ain't called me in a week. Or like, it's been 2 weeks.
She talks just like that.
And she's like, and I just want to tell you, we going into 2022. I don't like you. I was like,
why are you Kevin Hart?
She did.
I didn't remember signing up to be friends with this nigga.
She literally, that was how like, she called me, I answered the phone, and that was how like the first minute went. First of all,
I'm sorry, I'll call you back. Spam likely calling me. I'll call you back. I need to see what they want. It might be important.
She had all the breaks. She put something. First of all, ho, I ain't spoke to you in 2 weeks.
But it's not funny. It's annoying.
I'll be like, dang. Like, girl,
I'm
my
not
man.
answer spam likely. I'm sorry.
Not spam.
It's be important.
After she get that out, she be talking back to normal. But that is fact. She do.
Yeah, and I said, why? When did you pick up this character?
I guess when he came for a comedy show all those years ago at school.
And it just stuck with her?
Seriously?
She stuck on it.
Interesting.
Just because people laugh at your little jokes 1 or 2 times on me, you have to keep it going.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get into just the news.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Woman takes 23 family members on her blind date to test him. Milu had set up,
Hold on. What's her name?
This is in like Asia, or I want to say it might be Chinese. But her name was Milu, had been set up on a blind date by his mom after she grew concerned for his son's non-existing dating life. Lou already planned to pay for the meal, but had no idea his date planned to bring 23 of her family members along. She supposedly wanted to test his generosity before committing to a relationship, but Lou said, The bill totaled $3,100. After...
This sounds familiar.
Probably, it's kind of an old story I saw. After telling them that they should pay for their part, they refused. Lou happily paid a small portion of the bill and left. How y'all feel about that?
He did right.
Exactly.
Bitch, you guessed it.
23 family members?
First of all, I don't even like 23 of my family members, so that would never happen.
Imagine that disrespectful. That's hella
completely
disrespectful. I invited you on a date not to pay your bride price. This is not a fucking traditional wedding.
That's
it's just dinner.
Like.
$3,100?
And that's rude. You didn't ask me if you could bring anyone.
And it was a blind date.
That's rude.
To test his generosity? That's rude as hell.
But then if I tell you, say, come home with me and test that pussy, then you be mad.
Fact.
Where's your generosity, man?
Thank you.
If he paid $3,100 for all your family members, girl.
Suck a cock or something.
At this point, you don't have a choice.
Suck a nigga song.
That after that is so disrespectful. Very rude.
How do you know that he has $3,100 just to sit
But
around?
even if he does, that is not your place.
That too.
And that's your first date. This is first impressions. If that was like how you thought we was going to set the tone of this relationship, it's over. Because don't think every time we do something, I'm going to bring all your family and I'm paying for everybody in your family. No. I'm dating you. You was a lot of money anyway.
That was a one-on-one date. Now you about to pay for your food. And I bet you they order their beef location. What that shit was called?
Beef bulgogi? Maybe?
Yeah.
That shit. It was at the Korean barbecue place. Racking that meat up.
Girl, ooh, it was good, but dang.
This smooth move.
Get you right.
Shit. I thought it was just disrespectful.
Yeah, completely disrespectful.
He better than me. Because I would have left.
Honestly.
I would have said, you have a great night and fuck your life. Because you disrespected me by bringing 23 people with you.
Honestly, as soon as the hostess would have said, like, this is your table, I would have been like, oh, no, man, I'm sorry. Wrong restaurant. And I would tell them
First of all, I'm not sitting down when I see other people come behind you. I'm not sitting at that table. I'm going to listen here. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I invited you on a date. Whoever you brought with you, that's on you.
Exactly.
This is not a date. Like, I don't. What the fuck you got planned? That's on you. I'm gonna go home.
Enjoy your family reunion.
Like shit. I can watch Pornhub for free.
Period.
Shit.
And I ain't gotta stay up. I ain't gotta get no conversation.
None.
Ain't gotta spend no money. And I'm gonna be sleeping 5 minutes.
That's
all I need.
A good sleep too, a deep sleep.
Yep.
Just happy.
Yep.
Like, what? 23 people. It's one thing if you wanted to bring someone with you on your date, you know, like, hey, I'm going to blind date, I know him, can y'all like,
can you
but
just
you don't
like stay outside in the car and wait, like keep your phone
I
on.
feel like y'all get a table over there where you can see me.
Exactly. Y'all can come but be over there.
Well, you bring 23 people with you? No. Like
To test his generosity. Why are you testing
if you have
generosity
to
on a
test
first
it, then
date?
you don't need to be here.
On a blind date. You don't even know this person. Why are we testing generosity?
Why didn't one of her family members say, bitch, you were doing a lot?
You're doing too much.
I wonder if she bamboozled him and said, oh, y'all, come on, let's go out to eat.
23 people though?
Somebody got to be in their right mind out of all them people.
I would have been like, oh, you, like, if someone, think about it, if it was me and I said, y'all, come to eat with me, y'all, like, come to dinner or something, and everyone just said, okay, cool, we going to dinner Friday night. Like, if she just posed it that way, they probably was like, okay.
No, she said something to somebody. They knew about it.
That's crazy.
Oh, this guy's sicking me out. He got money. He gonna pay. Let's go.
You don't even know if he got money. It's a blind date.
You know what? And this goes back to the theory that the dating pool has pee in it. It does. I feel sorry for you niggas too, because you got to deal with stuff like that.
I don't even think it's that pool that was on next Friday. That ain't even water. It's mold.
Dirty condoms and shit. No.
Well, at least he did the right thing. He paid his part and left.
Yeah.
You a better person than me.
I would never pay $3,100 for no meal.
I'm paying for, and I had water too. The fuck with no ice and no lemon.
I would never.
The fuck out of here, like.
Well, that's that
Listen
on that.
here, Soon Jane. You gonna learn today?
And did.
Indeed.
Well, let's get into throne talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
Today's topic is emotional incest. So, I saw a little story about Jim Jones talking about Mama Jones and how she taught him how to tongue kiss. Not with her words, but telling him technique, but physically put her tongue in his mouth and taught him how to tongue kiss when he was young.
Who talking about eat pussy to?
So, you know, this got me thinking about emotional incest and mama boys and stuff like this. So if you're not familiar, emotional incest.
Yeah, because you know these kids stupid nowadays.
Yes,
they go to school 2 days a week.
Let me tell you, emotional incest, also
shit for them.
known as covert incest, occurs when a parent.
What kind of incest?
Emotional or covert.
Explain covert, please.
This is another word for emotional. Occurs when a parent or caregiver relies on a child for the support that an adult partner would usually provide. They may also treat the child like a romantic partner. This emotional incest is different from physical incest because it does not involve sexual abuse. They may have crossed the lines there.
Yeah.
Because once you start kissing your child like
that's
that,
sex.
That's
because you can get pregnant through kissing.
Shut up.
You would know.
Dang, that's nasty.
Disgusting.
You put your tongue.
Mama
in your child's
Jones.
mouth.
Maybe it's her voice and like the way.
She sound like an old car.
She up there with Eartha Kitt.
That crazy gonna marry Jim.
A little box Chevy.
She been smoking Newport since she was born.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
And I know she is like $5. Probably like $10 a pack in New York.
Remember, she physicotic. So,
Psychotic bitch.
They gonna be physicotic. I said physicotic.
And was going around for real saying
Yes.
it. Lord.
Mm.
That's just nasty. There should never be a reason your tongue grace your baby's mouth, face, anything. Like, why?
Do y'all think all mama's boys are a result of some type of emotional incest relationship with their mom?
Yes, because I think it depends on if like his mom is married and has a husband, and he's just naturally like just clings to his mom,
or when she's a single mom.
If she's
the daddy she was so in love with, that nigga left her. Now she's making TikTok videos and shit.
Now her son is her man.
Sorry, different topic.
Oh. Leave that girl alone.
Yeah, I'm done. No, I do think it's like if she's a single mother and then she ends up making her son like her man, then yeah.
Especially if it's a boy, definitely, and he's like the sibling of the symbol of his father.
My king, my man, my little man.
My king, yeah. That is the king one for me.
Yeah. He's a baby.
Right. Just say that's my baby.
Not your man. And those are the ones, the moms that are really protective of their sons. Like,
boy can do no wrong.
He can do no wrong, and no girlfriend will ever be good enough. Like, oh, what are you trying to take my son from me? You don't let him want to get married. You trying to take my son from me?
Ain't no bitch can be good enough for my son. Well, man, start getting ready to fuck him.
If she ain't already.
That's nasty. That's so nasty.
Why y'all think emotional incest is like so prevalent in single parent homes?
Because I feel like some people try to overcompensate for like the parent that's not there or the parent that's not as active as them. But then it's like you overdo it. There should be no reason why you treating your son like he's your man.
You got to be the man of this house. No, he just got to be the kid.
He's 7. Why is he the man of the house?
I think it's more so about the mother overcompensating for her not having the man in her life. Not even for the parent. It's because she's missing a spouse.
That too.
I don't know. It's weird because why are you giving that much emotional responsibility to a child?
They don't have no choice. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. They have a choice. You choose to. I don't know. Some people try to take the parenting thing up too many levels. Like, they feel like, oh, I gotta do it. Nah, sometimes children don't understand money. They don't understand bills. All children understand is, were you there?
Thank you.
Like, you don't have to do all this.
Did you buy me this when I wanted it?
That's all they know about. They don't know. They don't understand nothing else. All this extra stuff that you doing, he don't understand that. That don't mean nothing to him. A lot of these kids, when they get older, they be like, dang, I would have just liked if you could have just been there.
Yeah.
They don't know that, oh, man, I was busting my ass, working 80 hours a week to feed you. He be like, okay, but you still weren't there. So all that, I need to overcompensate for certain shit. No, half the battle of being a parent is just showing up. Just show up. And then don't bring so much trauma.
Have y'all ever dated a man that had a mother that felt threatened by you? Like he was a mama's boy?
I mean,
didn't you talk to that mama's boy?
We did. We did a mama's boy, but this is like mama's boy times 10. Because if you felt like did you feel like he was too close to his mother, like he was weird?
Thickums was the only one who was like that, but me and him never dated. I never met his family. It never got to a point where I needed to meet family. So most parents that I met, they've always liked me. The mother was never like an issue. They had like a normal mother-son relationship.
Yeah, theirs did seem kind of borderline questionable.
Like, I'm okay with you being close to your family and all that, but it's weird when, oh, my mom about to come and like their whole relationship. I've never seen it like that.
Is it okay if my mom's come on a date? It's cool. I won't be there.
It's weird. Like theirs was the most. That was the oddest mother-son. I don't think it was nothing like sexual that was being done. I didn't know him that well enough to even be able to know, but like. I just thought, like, why you do a lot with your mom? It's kind of weird. Like, if she coming to town, she coming to stay at your house. Like, that's one thing. But like, she coming to stay for a while, y'all partying.
I don't want to party with my parent.
It was weird. She buying you like she really was treating him
like her man.
And I think also she probably felt bad because of his financially where he was at that particular time. So she probably felt like I need to do, but or you could just encourage him to get another job. I don't know. I ain't just gonna be buying you clothes. Like when you a certain age, your parents should not be buying you clothes. I feel like it's disrespectful.
If it's like a Christmas thing, cool.
Right,
no.
a birthday, yeah, but like there was stuff I was just like, come on now, your mama got her own household, her own bills, and you just comfortable being like, I'm gonna call my mom and get this money off my mom real quick. What?
Well, here goes some signs of emotional incest in adulthood. Being a people pleaser, lack of self-identity, fear of rejection, difficulty maintaining healthy relationships, fear of getting close to others, putting the needs of others before one's own, a strong desire to succeed, finding a partner that is similar to one's parent, eating disorders, drug or alcohol addiction, and sexual dysfunction issues.
Dang.
Well, shit.
Sound like a commercial for mesothelioma. Shit, nigga got mesothelioma.
Yep.
Dang.
That nigga got mesothelioma. Yo, to this day, yo, I haven't seen anyone who had mesothelioma. I've been yelling to
because they did. If you got all them issues,
that's all we heard growing up on TV. Mesothelioma
And asbestos.
watch that shit be on. Watch me see it. Watch me see it one now.
got mesothelioma.
Please call this number.
Girl, in the next few years, the next one gonna be you got mesothelioma from having COVID.
Right?
God damn.
That and what's that one? Talcum powder.
Oh, that talcum powder
yeah.
from the baby powder.
I was like, man, I used to be like, damn, do I have mesothelioma? When I started reading all the stuff,
He was like, all the stuff.
Because I thought I had mesothelioma
From the baby powder?
No, the commercial was on TV so much that you start telling yourself like, you have the shit. You're like, damn, I did this 4 times.
Not day do I have it.
Oh, God. Sorry, carry on.
Okay. So have you ever dated someone who struggled with emotional intimacy? Because they say some of the signs of like a parent who's like that, you start struggling with emotional intimacy. And you get scared when people get too close to you. And
That's
stuff
all
like
these
that.
niggas out here.
I was about to say everyone except for the
All
one
these
I got now.
All these niggas got
I appreciate him so much more now because all these niggas vote for him. All of them.
All these
I
niggas out here
think maybe they needed a hug.
Most of them do.
Yeah.
I'm for real. Sometimes you ask somebody like, when the last time someone like gave you a hug? I used to do that with my ex. Like instead of being like, good morning, I used to be like, I just want to tell you I'm so proud of you.
Aww.
Or whatever. And they'd be like, oh, I'm like, because like when the last time someone said they was proud of you? Like, I don't know. I'm like,
6th grade. When I graduated.
That's why these niggas are fucked up.
Yeah.
for real, get a nigga a hug.
Shit.
Oh,
Dang.
I appreciate my little titty boy. Come here.
Not titty boy.
Come here. That's why you need some loving. That's all. They be missing love.
Yeah. Cause I think people try to make you supposed to be a man. Nah, get that nigga a
I
hug.
was like, stop being. You ain't got to be hard around me.
I've had overly emotional ones, and
I had one baby. That one he was.
New York.
Oh yeah.
And I used to sound like you are being emotional, and then that's how you know he knew that like he was emotional because he would get mad when you would say he'd be like, "Wow, oh now I'm emotional," and I'm like, "Oh yeah,
a little bit."
Yeah, you're not acting rationally right now.
But women are emotional creatures.
I was like, damn, like he like everything could be like he just feels too much, and I'm like, it's really not that deep. He'd be like, nah, I just don't appreciate that. I'm like,
Take a nap.
See, a melatonin.
A melatonin. I'll be like, go jerk off and come back and talk to me later because something's wrong.
Everything could be aggressive. Like
someone just need to drink water. Just remember that taste.
I'm telling you,
it might be, and sometimes they need to shit because niggas don't be shitting for 3 days.
They'll eat all this fried stuff. And no shit.
You been eating at the vending machine for 3 days.
Damn, the vending machine.
You know they go to the corner store. You been eating Doritos and Black and Milds and Gatorade.
And you know it's a Gatorade. Niggas,
I think Gatorade stink. It does.
I don't care for it.
I think it stinks.
It's just sugar-free water.
It's salty water at that.
Ugh.
And then you be eating ramen noodles and you wonder why your blood pressure high. Gatorade and ramen noodles.
Niggas don't care about that.
No.
They will have high cholesterol since they was 20 years old. And they was
to my head hurt. Well, because you eat too much salt and you need to shit. But a lot of them, I want to say just about all of them with the exception of one and the one I'm with now, were not emotionally available. All of them.
I've helped one become more, but I don't think no one ever challenged him that way. I was just be like, yo, say it. Yeah. 'Cause I think he grew up so much where he had to just be quiet all the time.
Sorry.
I think he just grew up in a household where he always was like, I don't know. I guess he was alone for like a period of time. And I was just like, okay, but like, nigga, how do you feel? Are you okay? Like, say it. Say it with your chest.
Open your mouth and talk. Like, they don't know how to communicate. Like,
and it's like basic stuff. You could just be like, what did I do? Are you okay? Like, or like if I did something I didn't know, like that made you upset, but you walk around attitude, I'm like, okay, what did I do that made you mad?
Nigga was thumbing their toe and cussed that manager out. Nigga just said, ouch. Fuck this shit. Fuck that nigga. Nigga just said, ouch. Just ouch. Okay? Just said, ouch. I understand. You going to work tomorrow, motherfucker.
That's valid. They would misdirect the whole energy. That is valid. I hate that. I hate that so much. Just say ouch.
You know what? I think a good example of one as far as like fathers and daughters with the purity ball. Do y'all think that those that participate in those like purity ceremonies and purity balls is like some emotional incest? That's weird. I always thought it was weird.
I think that's weird. I'm not taking an oath with my dad. I'm not gonna suck dick. No.
You ever seen a purity ball?
Yeah, but
like that literally putting a ring on her finger she is promising that she's going to be pure until she is married. I feel like that is very, very weird for you as a father to be obsessed with your daughter's virginity. T.I. Very, very weird.
Lord, in my head, I'm already married, so I can go ahead and suck a dick or something.
Suck a dick or something.
I'm just saying because that's when you're
and that's too much pressure.
You're putting wifely duties and responsibilities on your daughter.
You want me to cook, clean, but not suck a dick? Like. Make it make sense, Daddy.
Like, why can't you just have a talk about, like, hey, just abstain until you are ready or whatever? Say it like that. Why you got to do a ceremony?
But look how T.I. treated, I can't remember the girl name.
Deja.
You went to the doctor and asked the doctor if she's still a virgin. Why are you that stuck on your daughter's virginity? Make sure her mental health okay. She clearly not okay.
And she did not like that.
Make sure she ain't got a yeast infection first. Shit.
And just because if she was still a virgin, first of all, if she was having sex, every nigga don't break your hymen the first time.
And your hymen can break without you having sex.
Yeah, so
So when you took a horseback riding, listen here, Old Town Road.
I can't stand you.
Shit.
Hell, it could have broke when she used a tampon, anything. I don't know, she might be playing with herself. Either way, why you worried about what her pussy? She ain't came home pregnant, she ain't had no issues with that. You supposed to trust your child. And I don't know, it's just weird. It's like an obsession.
Why you gotta have a whole ceremony for that? Like, if you want to give me or sit me down and talk about abstaining and being a virgin, and you want to give me a promise ring, do that at home. Why we need to go to a ceremony?
Don't give me no ring. Don't give me no ring at all.
Like,
because I do not promise that I'm no.
But if you think about it, around the time when people be giving promise rings, you might be, 12, 13, 14. You're not thinking, I wasn't thinking about sex at 12, 13, 14 years old.
And let me tell you, if you would have made me do it, I would have been agreed to it, but I would have been fucking lying. You know, when I was 12, I said, no, I've never sucked dick. I will never suck dick. For Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Chad, that little thing in the back of my throat mad at me. That little dingling thing Cardi was talking about. That should be mad every time I yawn. Like, oh shit, there goes this bitch again. But I'm just yawning. It's the toothbrush.
Prepared?
Every time. No, it's corn dog. It's not a dick. Gotta prep myself.
This is a damn shame.
I gotta prep myself every time I open my mouth.
Well, at least you always ready.
Listen.
Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Okay.
Now I know why motherfuckers getting that shit clipped.
In the way.
just get it clipped and get the stress over with.
A little throat gate.
Chad. Ooh.
Dang.
Shit, for a bitch who get Larry Jonason's strep throat once a year, you think I would clip that shit?
They don't even do it no more. You gotta be damn near die for them to take it out.
Dang.
Yeah, they won't do it no more.
Why? Was
I
it
don't
killing
know.
people or something?
No, I guess they didn't think it was necessary.
How you was doing this procedure for years and then you wake up saying, we don't do this
No, we ain't
more.
gonna clip no more.
And I don't have tonsillitis 3 times. That shit,
I get it once a year, every year.
Well, maybe you can get your doctor to be like, please.
Can you do something?
Goodness. Well, that's getting royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was gonna be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
Well, my advice is stop worrying about your child's pussy. Next.
When your wife is itching and burning.
Bye.
I don't ever want to talk about my vagina. My daddy caught me with a hickey on my neck one time and I was embarrassed then and I lied.
I'm still a virgin.
I lied.
And my mom asked me, I'm still a virgin.
And he saw the hickey my mama did. And I thought he forgot about years later. We was out one time. He said, yeah, I remember that one time I went by the house to drop something on and you had a hickey. I said, no, I had no hickey on my neck.
No, I did not.
I did.
Outside in the bee.
I had 2 on one side, 1 on the other side. I had just left seeing that nigga.
Damn, bitch, you supposed to put him. You had 3.
I didn't see, you don't know your neck bruised that easy until you get a hickey.
Cold
I was
spoon.
like, dang.
Cold spoon.
Girl, I was young. I was young.
How
I was still in
old
high
were you?
school. I was thinking I was about to go to college. I was probably 18.
I would have said I burned my neck with this flat iron.
I ain't had that. I wasn't wearing no makeup back then, and it was summertime, so you can't put no.
Yeah, you know you had them fried ends anyway. You could have just said you burn your hair flat iron.
Girl, the ends ended near my ear.
That's how you burned it. You was trying to.
You thought you had some lift, and you went down.
And it started, and it clamped, it got stuck, and you dropped it, and it hit your neck. Girl, you gotta learn how to lie on the fly.
No, there was no line on the fly. We was in the sun. I went outside to meet that man. We in the sun, and all you see is shit.
I would have said my sister punched me in my neck.
Girl, he was like, and he said it all smooth. He said, okay, I see you got them hickeys on your neck. I said, So that's just a rash.
I got
Give me this laptop, nigga. Get out my face.
Thank you.
I got eczema, and you know that. Don't walk back inside.
I hate you. Dang. Okay, we did have a question. It said, is it petty to not want to plan a future with a man who at his who at this big age, who checks a whole lot of boxes but has zero financial maturity, lives with his mom where he pays no bills, makes about half of what you make, and has the audacity to have no savings and lives check to check?
Says just get right in there, they can keep it pushing. Listen, yeah, you can get you a whole live husband and just keep him on the side. No, it is not petty. Shit, it's petty of him.
It is. To live with your mom and not pay no bills?
What's his reason?
You live with your mom and not paying. Where's your money going?
It says he has zero financial maturity.
Okay, so you're not paying bills.
Makes about half of what you make and has no savings and lives check to check.
How? You ain't paying bills.
You're not paying bills.
Oh, he paying for OnlyFans
and weed. Niggas always got money for weed. They could be on their last dollar and will buy some weed.
And that's why I would never have to pay for it.
It ain't petty.
No, that's not.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Don't mess with him because
don't even plan nothing with him. Don't even plan to catch a cold with him.
But that was the catch. It said he checks a lot of boxes but has zero financial maturity. At my age, I need someone who is financially responsible.
I won't even catch COVID with you and be stuck in the house. No.
Damn, I won't get sick with you.
No, I'm not getting sick with you.
What worries me is that it seems like his mother is enabling him, and he's very complacent with the way that he is. So if he's stuck in those ways now, when he gets with you,
he's kissing his mama.
Shut up.
He has no reason. He has no reason to make more. Please, you're done. You're done.
You're done. You're done.
I mean, hell, he sounds like he getting kissed by her.
He has no reason to want to make any more money.
Absolutely.
And then especially if he knows that you make more than him, he think you a jackpot girl.
Yeah.
Girl. Niggas will count your pockets.
They do.
You gonna end up paying for your own.
And they be like, "Ooh, I'm trying to knock you up," and I be like, "Delete his fetus. Stop fucking playing with me."
Hebron Street. Don't go on Saturday because the Jehovah's Witnesses be out there protesting.
They are not
Jehovah's Witnesses. Those are not Jehovah's Witnesses.
I've been thinking of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Those are
Well,
those.
Hebron Street, right behind the mattress store, is the abortion clinic on South Boulevard. For everybody who don't know, Hebron Street.
Shut up, please.
Behind the mattress store, right over the train track. Listen here, it's tax season. It's abortion season coming up, honey.
I can't. Well, you can get them in the mail now, Plan C's. You can get the abortion pill. Let me tell you something. For all my girlies in Texas, when they're getting rid of those abortions, you can order the abortion pills through the mail. It's called a Plan C.
Yes. What if that shit leaves some fetus behind?
It won't.
What if it's just Advil?
It won't.
Thank you. Now, I want to see this bitch vacuum out.
It's like the same way as you would have a miscarriage.
Nah, bro. I want to hear the vacuum.
Well, everybody can. Well, listen, everybody can't do that.
Why?
If they can't travel, what they supposed to do?
Bitch, Texas is only 14 hours away.
I'm not going
to
Texas.
Girl, that's a long ass ride.
Listen here. If you can get pregnant, you can drive 14 hours.
No, man. I'm not driving for it. There is something closer than 14 hours.
Try the Plan C first.
Girl,
if it don't work,
get the vacuum, won't nothing get left behind.
Why are we giving advice about abortions?
Because you're not about to have no baby by no bum nigga that you about to be raising 2 babies.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Girl, DSS will not give you enough food stamps for both of y'all. No. You're fucking around getting 1995.
Listen, she said checks all the boxes but has zero. I don't care if his pros outweigh his cons and his cons are my deal breakers. You out of here.
Then that's a big heavy ass con.
You out of here. You out of here. Convict, A-Con, all the cons.
Cons, Home Plus store.
Con Air. The movie.
You're not gonna Con Air.
The movie.
I can't.
What's his name? That white man.
Go home. I can't. If you live with your mama and not helping your mama pay no bills, then you can't do nothing for me. You won't help your mama. You can't help me.
I will say this: since he does check all the other boxes, what is his plan financially? Does he have a plan?
No.
If he does not have a plan to get out of that situation, leave him alone.
He got a plan to be with you. That's it.
You don't help your mom pay bills and you live check to check. To me, you don't have debt.
You don't have that.
There's no way
I know
you
you're
have
a
that.
high school graduate like me. So I know you ain't got student loan. If you got student loan, my bro, you paying $10 a month.
Stop saying you a high school graduate. You took no classes. You got a degree.
Yes.
Listen.
Your school evaporated.
Even if he got a degree, I know he paying $10 a month.
Child, if that, he makes half of what you make. You live with your mom and don't pay bills. You have no savings and you live check to check. That is not petty to not want to be with him. You're planning for a future. And he just want to be able to live off you. Because if you can comfortably, let's say he's in his 30s, you comfortably sit in your mama's house watching your mama bust her ass to pay bills and you don't give her $1, I'm not being with you.
Scrub is the guy that get.
I'm not being with you. And then you go get me pregnant, maybe? And then what you gonna do? You can't even feed my baby.
He probably don't even have that 380 for the abortion.
Probably. He live paycheck to paycheck. He don't have 380. He has no savings. You probably don't have, if he got credit cards, they probably maxed out.
Well, if you don't have the 380, get you an account at the credit union and you can get a loan.
I'm weak.
You're welcome.
I'm weak.
Listen, I'm all about the girlies getting away from you. Do not have no bum nigga baby.
The credit union will give you
they'll give you a loan. A personal loan.
A personal loan for $300. You might just have to pawn something of yours for the $80. You can't pawn your TV, no, baby. That TV ain't worth shit no more. Unless it's a curve. But if you got a regular TV, you might get $20.
Well, that's the thing. She make more than him. He makes not even half a salary. So she's straight.
Well, this is for the girls who need it. Who they both at McDonald's together. Well, McDonald's paying $15 now. Dollar Tree. Because Dollar Tree's still at $7.25.
Are they really? And they going up to $1.25 tree?
Sad.
Shit.
$7.20. Jesus.
I'm gonna say leave him alone. Because he ain't got no plan. He comfortable. He's comfortable.
At our age, you're irresponsible financially. No, because guess what? When bills come, nigga, I don't need you to just slide the bill to me like, yeah, that's $40. Nah, nigga,
Yeah.
No.
You stay with your mama and you ain't got no. You ain't got no money.
You don't give her nothing. I'm sure your mama's cleaning, cooking. You can't even buy a comment to clean the bathtub.
And he's eating for free because her dumb ass feeding him. That ain't your baby no more, ma'am.
I don't care. Like, he checks all the boxes, but not financially. Finances are important. A lot of people get divorced because of finances, unfortunately, but save yourself.
And let me tell you something. That is number one on my list.
Money.
Yep, absolutely. You stress me out. Listen, I understand people go through hard times, but if you just a lazy ass nigga, you ain't got no money. Divorce. Divorce.
We ain't gonna make it that far to marriage.
I'm not taking care of no grown ass man.
Nope.
No, because you just decide you don't want to.
Facts.
Divorce.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work for me.
Yeah, if you ever decide to punish me, make me get married.
Punish.
Yeah. I'm telling the pastor, the priest, do not say for better or for worse. We ain't doing that shit. And ain't no death part in us. Listen here. You take this skip the shit. Skip it.
I don't even say that.
Don't even say it. No for better, for worse, and no death do us part, because I'm gone. If I wake up in the morning and the temperature is on 75 on the heat and I'm hot, divorce.
I can't deal with you. You can work on the heat.
No, because you don't consider me. You don't consider me. No. I need a man who thinks about me all the time.
Okay, so we ain't gonna say for better, for worse. We're gonna say for better or a little good. A little less than good, but ain't no worse.
No, ain't no worse. Ain't no death either.
Oh no, death. No.
I need someone financially responsible, because if so let's say something happened to me. Let's say I'm the breadwinner in the relationship, and something happens to me, and I leave my job, I quit my job, whatever.
And you got kids.
Like, nigga, you can't even like. Right. Can you get us some bread? Like,
sure. Ain't no bread is high now.
Like that, I don't want to. And I just feel like that's just so disrespectful to be in your mother's house and you don't even contribute to.
And I don't even think on his part, it don't even have to do with how much money that he makes. He don't care to contribute, and that shows a lot about you. Right? She's enabling it, and that tells a lot about your character that you don't care to contribute when you live in somebody's house.
Period. Because ain't no way you gonna see her.
As a husband, what make you think he gonna think about, my mama never asked me for money, so she ain't gonna ask me.
Nigga, if we're married and we're in a relationship, depending on how you gonna set this up, are we gonna split bills? Or are you gonna pay the mortgage and everything else, and I just pay utilities and groceries? Like, how have we divvied
it ain't gonna work with him.
It sure ain't. Which means no matter what, I gotta always get up and bust my ass and make sure shit gets straight. And I'm understanding if you fall on hard times or whatever, but dang, you just always been in hard times?
That nigga ain't in hard time. He just said, I don't give a fuck times.
That's nasty to me. And then niggas like that, how is your dick getting hard and you ain't got no money?
For free.
Like, why does your semen work and you unemployed, basically?
Oh, and them niggas with a strong sperm. One hit, you get twins.
You're what? let him touch your elbow. Pregnant.
Niggas got strong semen.
Well, that's that. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email them to queenishpod@gmail.com. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you like, rate, leave us a review. See you next time.
Bye.